Hello, hello. Jack the Noob here, and we're back. We're trying to pick up where we left off today with, oh, no. How did we end up all the way back here? Oh, that's right. There's not many places you, okay, yeah. I forget. When you, no matter where you save and exit, you usually end up back there. Unless you're inside of, like, a temple or something. That's lovely. I forgot about that. Oh, well. We're in for a little walk today. We're going to try and head up the mountain today and see if we can't get into the second level, or at least mess around with the gongans. It's been an interesting time. I ended up getting sick, and my daughter ended up getting sick. She had strep, and of course the big winter storm for that year came out, was out, and we're locked into the house with a child that was running 102 fever, throwing up. So we couldn't even give her medicine to bring down the fever. And if you don't know, fever can only go so high, especially in children. Otherwise, it burns your brain out. So we were literally like sweating it out, trying to figure out like what we were gonna do in case this happened and this happened. And let's see, we have to figure out. Yay, one's already done. And there's our adult wallet, so we can carry more money now. That's always refreshing. Ah, can't break that. Oh, cool. That's interesting. I'm pretty sure that's how you get the next bottle. Come here. But I'm pretty sure this is also a heart piece when you're younger. Oh, calm down. Come here. Let's get this last. There's one at the front of the building. I forget how many there are in total. Let's see how many more we need. 4. I know where the third one is. It's at the front of the village. Is there one in here? Oh, man. What are you doing over there? There's one over there. That's 2. And then, let's see. Where is number 3 and 4? I want to say number 3. Yeah, there's number 3. Yeah, so when you do this when you get older, you get a bottle, I believe, but you get a heart piece when you're younger. So anyway, luckily enough, we had some Zofran in the house. From when we were when some of my children had the stomach flu, or well, stomach bug, and we ended up using that, luckily enough, and because none of us could get out, it was impossible to get out, and now that we could get out, it was, or not then, because we had that, it allowed us to hold on. It allowed us to hold on. Oh, I think the last one's in there, actually. Get out of here. Pick you up. Throw him over here. There we go. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah. I'll be back for you. And I'll just need to remember where the last one is. Bring the other 2 back. Goodness gracious. Where could, like, there's 2 left. Where could the last one be? I don't really remember, unless it's to the graveyard. I feel like I remember one being just on the other side of the wall. No, it's not there. Where could the last one be? Zelda's always really good at hiding stuff. Oh, it's up there. Yep, there it is. Boulder Dash. I'll go borrow one. I'll bring it back. I'll bring it right back, I promise. Yeah, once we get done with this, we'll head up the mountain. Because I forgot about this little quest, and it's always fun to do little side quests just to beef you up a little bit. Especially if you get a heart piece or something that just... Whee! Bonk. Also, never attack the cuckoos. Never ends well. You'll only end up with a headache. If you hit them enough, they come in waves and they never stop. And there you go. All right. I don't know why you have allergies, but okay. Oh, cool. I get... Okay, so the younger one gets the bottle. The older one gets a heart piece. Okay. Wonderful. Either way, let's head up the mountain. I don't think I have to... I think that's the... Let's see. Neon Sun. Yeah, they really are just lollygagging around. I forget. I think one of them you have to do something to help him at some point. Get his workers. Well, I take that back. Yeah. Ah, Death Mountain Trail. One of the best little places to be. Well, not really. It's kind of horrible. But we're going to come through here. This whole place is like little walls to open up all over the path, but we got to go see the gorgons first and get the ability to lift rocks. And then we can talk about worrying about any of that. So yeah, luckily we had some Zofran, and that kind of helped us. Make it through the little bit of time we had, or the little bit of time that we were hunkered down. And no, but we didn't just arbitrarily give medicine without. We actually consulted a doctor. Luckily, you can FaceTime a lot of things these days. And the hospital nearby, the children's hospital, they started doing that to where you can FaceTime the doctor, and the doctor will the doctor can give you somewhat of a... Oh, that was bad. Now there's tons of stuff to do in Gorgon City. I don't know why I just did that. It was actually a horrible idea. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I just lost... There it is. Okay. No, no, you have to stay on. I can't see anything. There we go. Alright. Alright. I gotta go get Sarah's song. Which means... we have to go to... there. I forget where to go next. I'm not gonna lie. Because this will just lead us to him. But I don't think he'll give us anything. Yeah. Yeah. So, that's right, though. Now we need this. And we gotta go light everything up. I love how self it does. Alright, and then next floor up. Ah, lost a whole stick because of that. Ooh, let's blow these up. Now that's open. There we go. 2 down. I don't care about you. Alright. Might want to run. There we go. Now we can go talk to Sarah, and we can pick up another heart piece while we're in here. At least one. Oh, the Hoot Hoot guy. Lovely. Gotta love him. I always hate that they inverted that. Now, what's cool about the Lost Woods is it's the only place in the whole story that links Zora's Domain and the Gorgons. So you come through here. Let's see. Yeah, I remember. Yes. There we go. That'll give us our bigger seeds. Yes, give me my cool new thing. Now, I'm trying to figure out... So that's my bigger... There's a specific place in here. Yes. Usually that's... If you play that, that's just... You get whatever you want. Oh. I'll come back when I have Sarah's song. Okay. So I went backwards. Touche. I always go backwards at least once. Can't help it. You gotta have... This song is by far one of the best songs as well in the whole game. Like, you get sick of Zelda's Lullaby real quick. Just because it Yeah, see, there's Zora's domain. And here is... Okay, we're here. And then this way, I believe. Yes. And then the last one, you go north. Yes. Alright. This is a fun time. There we go. The wolf is not really that hard to beat. It's one shot to the back and they're done. Yeah, if I remember correctly, you basically are going to come through here and get shot at. Yeah. And I don't need anything from those. I really don't want to get hit the whole time I'm here either. Good thing I picked up that fairy bottle before I left, because as I recall, there will be a fairy fountain at the end of this. There we go. Yeah, there's nothing really that big up here. Now, when you get older, this turns into a pain in the butt. There we go. Got them both. Good job. Now we can go see Sarah and get the song that we want. This will open up some doors. And by some, I mean it really just opens up one. Because you can start picking up bombs now. Which is kind of a problem in the beginning. Because until you get the bomb bag in the middle of the second temple, it's really hard for you to go anywhere, do anything outside of the main quest line. Same thing with the boomerang. Same thing with the boomerang. Like, you need both of those to get a whole bunch of stuff that we've already kind of passed up. And as soon as we can get those two items, like, it opens up a lot of the kids side of it. Just like once you get the kids side of the adult side arrow and the I forget, it's like a sling, not a slingshot, but the long shot. Once you get the long shot, opens up a whole bunch of doors for you. You can use the long shot and it opens up a whole bunch of doors for you along with the arrows. Which the arrows you get fairly early. It's the first temple after you it's the forest temple actually. After you get done. And it helps out a lot. Both of those, like the long shot helps out a lot because it's just what you need. Because the original weapon you get, which I forget what it's called, but it's just not enough. Doesn't have the reach to get into those crevices. Oh, that's a word, crevice. Anyway, yes. There we go. Now, that'll at least keep me from being stupid. Because that was such a wonderful run we were going on. And, we had made it through one whole temple before I managed to kick the bucket. Alright. With two of them, I feel better. So, yeah, so like I said, once you get some stuff going, it really gets you kind of in a better place. Um, once you get those items. Now, funnily enough, you can get a bunch of stuff done before you get the boomerang. The boomerang is not like the end all be all. The bombs are. There's a whole bunch of stuff that you just need. Gosh, you stupid owl. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I know. I think I only need one more. It's called the rain song or whatever. Which it'll be a while before I can get that, I do believe. So you have to be able to switch between the adult and child version. Alright, now let's go find that guy and play that Sarah song for him, because he'll give us a heart piece. Zora's Domain. This will be Gungan City. Yeah, once you do this once, it becomes so much easier. Yeah. We should be friends. There you go. All there was to it. And then we got to go back a little bit because I did forget one other thing. Goodness gracious. Got to go down here. There's a little side quest down here. Yeah, and we just got to play Simon Says, basically. These can get pretty big pain in the butt sometimes. I remember having one that was so long that it etched all the way to the end of the screen, and I was like, why is it doing this? And then I found out that I had already done this once, and if you do it twice, it becomes way harder. Yeah. Yep. We're in this for, specifically, I believe, a heart piece. And then we'll pretty much be done with this area. Because we need bombs to get any of the gold skulltulas, so. There we go. There. There. I think one more and we'll be done. Right, left, right. Awesome. Yes. I can't remember if this actually does get you a piece of art. Oh, look, we already got 5. We already finished one of our heart containers. A right, left, up. A right, left, up. Right, left, up, down. A right, left, up, down. There we go. Getting much better. down. A right, left, up, down, up. A right, left, up, down, up. One more maybe. Left, up, down, up, over. So we finally, anyway, so we finally managed to get, my daughter some medicine for Zofan, and that managed to help her with her stomach. Down, up, right, up. Okay. A, down, up, right, up. Okay. A, right, left, up, down, up, right, up. We managed to get her some Zofran, and that settled her stomach enough to take Tylenol. That brought the fever down just long enough. Yes, that's what we wanted. Just long enough to where it allowed us to make it through the day, which is really just what we wanted. We just wanted to make it through the day. If we couldn't make it through the day, that's a serious problem. Okay, so we're all done here. Pretty sure we're all done with this place, unless we had bombs or something to help blow stuff up. Now, once you have that, you can go roly-poly-oly. We can go in here. Yeah, we just needed the fire in his place. And then play Sarah's song for him. And this is probably the best part of the whole game. The most, there you go, just feel the music. Oh yeah, feel the music. God, I feel the music. Oh man. That is the way to do it right there. Feel the music. Oh, that is the way to do it. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. So, my oldest friend, I've known since I was 5. He was the one who got me really into Zelda. I had always had A Link to the Past, but I really didn't have Ocarina of Time, and I didn't really know about it until he brought it over, and we started a file and just started beating it together. A lot of the games I have on 64 have that kind of emotional attachment, where like, my old friend. Funnily enough, we still speak to at least once a year, once to twice a year. Um, uh, at least once or twice a year, we still speak, and it's kind of like Halo is more linked to my younger brother. I have more of a link that way with him. But this game is more linked towards my oldest friend. He and I always had something with 64. Once he never really got into Xbox or anything like that. Whereas like I kept going with Xbox. So yeah, that's a very important thing. Now we can lift up those flowers. Uh, and this is the Gorgon's thing, which is where you get your red tunic later on in life. Or you can kind of get it. I don't know. Anyway, so it's very different. Once we get the bag, we can come back in here and get some more we can get some more stuff going. Because that's what we need. Unfortunately, we can't do much in here because we don't have the right tools. There is a lot to get done in here too. Like there's this idiot up here who, well, he's not on the top floor. He's on the second floor. But he's just running around in circles. Yeah, that idiot. Ow. Thanks, idiot. And then there's that room. I believe that you just gotta keep blowing things up until you reach the end of it. Which I really don't want to spend time on. So yeah, my oldest friend and I have a... Oh, wait. I thought this was one of the ones where you... Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, you just keep going back, and the wall keeps getting... The wall just keeps going. Yeah, you keep running into wall after wall. So my oldest friend and I used to play this game as kids, and like I said, I was more attached with all my 64 games. I have more. Oh, that's a giant. Yeah. Anyway, so one of our favorite scenes was by far that one right there. Run over that, please. Don't run over me! I'll remember how to stop you eventually. No! That was just bad business on my part. Alright, so we're going to end the video here. It's always fun getting this far, and then next time we'll start off with where we left off. We'll start... Actually, that's what we'll do. Because if I end it here, it's not going to it's going to spawn us all the way on the other side of the map. So we'll just head out and at least go into the next dungeon. That way, next time we pick up, it will be in that dungeon. Which we just really need to do this. And then go, whoop. Go boom. There we go. There. And make it go boom. And then we'll go down and jump on in. That'll make life so much easier for all of us. Oh, did that idiot blow himself up? He did. Yeah. Thanks, Nami. I don't really want to talk to you. You have the dumbest things to talk about. That's why no one, like, your voice is what has haunted more people than I think anything in this game. Alright. So on that note, we're in. Blow. Boom. Or don't. There we go. Now we've started the second dungeon, and we're off running with that. So on that note, we're just gonna call it a day and say this is Jack the Noob. Just get a little bit better each day. Have a good time. Have a good night.